guys, right now I have a tutorial for you on how to use a GoPro in a dark room at night sometime. And what you need basically is a back case of a GoPro, one of these metal sliders. You can pick it up for maybe $2 or $3, and one of these. That's basically just a torch you use on campfires maybe. And on the back there's this tiny little magnet. And basically how it's used is you can just pop this with a magnet right onto this metal slate. And there you go. They basically have the first part of the holding. And now I will show you how to mount this plastic back cover of the GoPro to this metal slate to be able to have the light stationary next to the GoPro. Alright, right now I will show you the way how to do it with absolutely no tools. What I'm using right here, maybe you can see it, is the open case, the open back case of the GoPro. And first you have to lay it out like that. Like that's the outside of it. Then you take this metal slate with the holes. You can probably take most metal slates with these holes. These just fit perfectly onto here, so I'm going to use these ones. Then you take two of these. They are like 8, maybe 10 centimeters long, and you pop them through one hole, and then you go down the back and out the next. I have set it up so I have equally, I have it symmetrically in the middle, so I can put the torch on either side and maybe even put 2 torches, so one on each side. And you pull it tight a little bit, and and you take the second one, do the same thing. Just pull it real tight. There you go. It doesn't shake. It doesn't move now. That's a really cheap way to do it. Then you just take some scissors, chop off the end. In the next shot I will show you how the finished product then looks. Alright, I've now mounted it to the back of the GoPro. Just put the case on normally. And what you now can do is just pop the torch, or take the torch and pop it on here like that, and switch it on. So now you basically have a perfect GoPro lighting. I will in the next shot show you how to make the light a little better on this. It's very blue and it's not really good for use, so I will show you in the next shot how I did that. Alright, before I will show you how to make the light a little better, I will first show you a demo of how this looks right now from the point of view of the GoPro. For that I will turn on the lights. And as you can probably see on my face also, it is very blue light. And that's what I'm trying to fix in the next shot. Right now I'm going to show you 2 ways of how you can do it. So this is basically a light. I have some diffusers lying around from my camera. I picked these up for around $3, maybe $4. So if you want, you can just get one of these and pop them on there. They come in 3 different colors. They come in white, blue, and orange. And first of all, what's really great about it Maybe you can show it when you turn on the light. Before it had a spot. If I take it off, you can see there's a center dot in the middle, and then the light just goes around the sides. And if you put a diffuser on it like this, what happens is that this dot disappears and it's just an even light. And that is exactly what we want, right? And also, as you can maybe see, the light isn't blue anymore, it's now orange, which comes from the diffuser. You can also make it white, which is, well, that's more like natural sunlight we have if we put a white diffuser on top. As a tutorial is called on how to make a light under $10. I'm not going to show you how to do it with the diffusers, but rather with a very, very cheap alternative, which is baking paper. So what we do with the baking paper first is take out one sheet and lay it onto our light to see what size it needs. And you can already see it's a lot better. It's not as blue anymore, and it's also diffusing it a little bit. So now basically you have to look roughly where it is and cut out a square in the size. I'm just gonna guess right now. You can make it a little bit more precise if you want. Get rid of the rest and just take this. And now also a very cheap alternative is just standard tape. You can use it. You can get stronger tape if you want it to hold longer. I'm just going to use, for these sakes, a very cheap one. And just alright, looks pretty good so far, right? And I will show you the demo of how it looks in first person right now. As you can see, it's a lot darker than before. It blocks out most of the light, but you have a very, very even and not so bluish light anymore. You can also see my face. You can actually see me now, and it's not blue, and it's not that center lighting again. It's more even. So guys, that's it for the tutorial today on how to make a lighting for a GoPro for under $10. And yes, well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you liked it. There's more to come, and have a good day.